More than 30 people were killed in the two mass shootings last week in Ohio and Texas. It is an experience, of course, that Pittsburgh knows all too well after the shooting at the Tree of Life Synagogue last year. Chris Hoffman reports on efforts to try to teach people in Pittsburgh to prevent and deal with these acts of violence.
In our world today, it's sometimes no longer a question of if, but when an armed intruder might enter a house of worship. So more than 100 people gathered today in East Liberty to be proactive and prepare themselves if it ever happens. It was just last October when a gunman walked into the Tree of Life Synagogue in Squirrel Hill and killed 11 people.
First and foremost, it's horrific.
And it's not an isolated incident. In recent years, we've seen malls, churches, and schools become places of mass violence.
20 years ago, we would talk about as much. And it is unfortunately the day that we live in today.
So this gathering inside the East Liberty Presbyterian Church is trying to educate people on what can be done to prevent these violent rampages.
If your people are going to gather for worship, one would hope that they could gather peacefully, that they could gather without chance of harm.
The people gathered here are from various religious organizations and schools from the Pittsburgh region. They say one of the biggest tips they got was to be aware of their surroundings.
That's really the biggest thing. I know people will talk about all kinds of other things, but really the bigger thing is being aware.
And continue to train as a group, so if tragedy does strike, you can react and know your plan. Experts say just talking about a plan will not prepare you for the high stress of a life or death situation.
The faster we start taking back control and doing something about it, the lower those casualty numbers become.
People here hope they never have to use this training, but say they leave here with the tools to save lives.
You just build up a series of resources that you can hopefully use to make informed decisions going forward.
In East Liberty, Chris Hoffman, KDKA News.